the Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel vlog with the episode Caught Red-Handed. Ironic since this is St. Patrick's Day when this video came out. But whatever. Somehow, I will start off with how I feel about this episode. You ever notice that somehow they do a great job with episodes when it deals with the story continuing? I mean, if it's like some one episode only, it seems like it does a poor job. And this episode works on so many levels. Well, let me start how it goes. Basically, I don't know what class they're in. I'm going to take a shot in the dark, home ec. But they're going to go on a camping trip. She's showing everyone, the teacher's showing everyone how to use a compass, and when she shows her prized compass, Brody makes a response saying that my grandfather used to own a compass like that too, and I used to play with it. How do you play with a compass? I wish they would have had like Levi say something too, because like I said, they're brothers. It would have been more nice to see from Levi's point of view. But Victor and Monty appears dressed up like a Boy Scout for Monty, which is reasonable, and Victor dressing up like Indiana Jones. I would say this is the worst thing that happened to Indiana Jones, but we can never forgive the Crystal Skull. And they're talking about an urban legend about a rhino. The moment they said what they're dealing with the rhino, Myri's like, so we know who the monster is, it's going to be Rygor. And Victor wants the fame of catching this legendary rhino that escaped from the zoo by using a net launcher, which he starts firing it everywhere, hitting a lot of people, the teachers, and because of the whole chaos, the teacher's compass landed in Brody's bag. And she was calling Brody out saying, tell the truth that you stole my compass. And the fact that Victor said, you did mention that you like to play with your grandfather, so that could be the reason why you took the compass. And Brody just stuck to his gun saying, I didn't steal the compass. And as punishment, he couldn't go on a camping trip. Neither was Victor and Monty because of the whole net situation. The Rangers were nice enough to say that they'll stay behind to hang out with Brody because it shows that they're good friends, and Brody even admits that, no, you guys wanted to go on this camping trip, so you guys go ahead. Which I give a good character. He's shown that he's not going to ruin everyone else's fun for a mistake that happened, and he's sticking to his guns that he didn't take it. We got to see them camping, and we even got to see Rygor's idea. How is he going to defeat the Rangers? He's basically going to surprise them. He is using a blow-up dice. You know those types of blow-up balloons that you like? Yeah, it's that as a style of a dice. He throws the dice. Whatever number it lands on is what ninja trick he's going to use. He doesn't use that. He doesn't use all 6. He only uses a couple of the numbers. But my thoughts is, okay, if he's doing that, wouldn't any of the Rangers try to shoot the dice? It's a balloon-like object. But yeah. In detention, Victor and Monty escapes while Brody's deciding to stay behind, but only leaving when Rygor is on the loose. During that moment, the Rangers all gather together, seeing Rygor, and, well, everyone but Brody is fighting Rygor. He does his first roll, which fires steam from a kettle. I don't understand that logic of the whole kettle thing. Is it supposed to be like a steam attack? The Rangers dodged it. Then he uses explosive jacks when he rolled the die again. It makes more sense having them just explode when he throws them. Brody made it in time using a ninja trick, steals the bag of jacks, throws it back at Rygor, exploding, which works. And then, at that exact moment, Victor and Monty appeared ready to capture Rygor using the net. They fire it at him. He catches the net, throws it back, capturing those two, and then he just throws them to the campsite. Rygor just escapes after that moment, and Brody said he has to go back to detention. He was only out there because he had to help his friends. And the moment Victor and Monty landed in camp, they were getting yelled at by the teacher. Victor was saying, Monty recorded us trying to capture the white rhino, which was clever with the whole video camera. I didn't even pay attention to that video camera at that moment. And when he tried to show the evidence to the teacher, she saw what happened during class, which she traveled back to see Brody's doing homework and using the TV showing what really happened. The net, when it was launched, one of the cords smacked the compass into the bag, which proved that Brody was innocent. And the fact that he decided to stick to his guns, saying that he was innocent throughout the whole time, did a good job. The teacher even apologized for the whole situation and even gave him the compass, which she said it had a great sentimental value and belonged in her family's generations. So I'm left up in the air with that one. Brody shows up to join them all camping, and Rygor appears for round 2. Which this time they do their best fighting him. They even shoot him, which he's saying is Ironhide can handle it, which knocked him over. I'm sorry, I was just laughing at that. They even found a way to beat him. They used clone shurikens, making basically 10 Rangers. Well, I'm just going to say 12 Rangers, sorry. 6 of them fired a bullet, while the other 6 grabbed it and just slashed at Rygor, beating him. Then we get our giant monster battle. Rygor's still using the giant dice, and they just grabbed they combined all the Zords to fight him. As soon as he's about to use his firecracker attack, they just like, screw it, shoot him, just kill him, just shoot him. I don't even know if Rygor was dead or not. They defeated him, and the shuriken landed to Odious. And then I was at that moment thinking, okay, so we're getting back to the regular episode. Everyone's going to be happy in the fact that they saved one. It wasn't over. Odious called down Belladonna and the wasp female ninja. Sorry, her name is on the screen. I don't remember at this moment. And demands her shuriken and the fox bots for what she's doing. Odious uses her magic, turning the fox bots into her own Megazord. Well, in this case, a small robot size, and using the Gigantifier to make a giant Megazord. Using the shurikens to power up the robot, the Zord, and she is beating the crap out of the Rangers. She split the Zords into 3, destroyed both the Gold Ranger's Megazord and the regular Megazord, defeated the Lion Megazord. They did their best attacks and it did nothing. They were going to lose until Odysseus' power ran out. Lucky them. And when I mean she beat the Megazord, she destroyed it. The Zords are destroyed and their shurikens are destroyed, so they can't even summon their Megazords. And it's discovered that the shurikens that Odious has, it takes a day to recharge them. So the Rangers have 1 day in their time, 1 week in our time, to find a way to beat Odious. This is a good idea of how they did it. Suspense, funniness of how they put Victor and Monty into the story, it works well. The lesson works with the fact that it's more of sticking to the truth. Even if you didn't do it, stand by your thoughts and beliefs. And more likely anyone who has been paying attention to the Rangers opening would knows about the one Megazord that has not appeared yet. That's going to be their new Megazord. They kind of hyped it up a little bit too much, knowing that we've been revealed that we're going to get a new Megazord, but still. Well, anyone who has been paying attention to the opening of Power Rangers and been paying attention to toys that's been going up, because that toy has been around for a while. So at least we're going to finally get to see the new Megazord. That's really much what I could say about this episode. I like it. Somehow they do well with stories when it's going to be continuation and not just some one episode and the next thing everything resets back to normal and they're doing something else. So that's all I can really say. This is Rasa.
You forgot something?
Wait. Just give me a moment. Okay, because of some situations and BB's going to be yelling at me, I'm going to be sending out videos on Mondays and Fridays instead of the original Monday and Thursday. So stay tuned for Friday to see a review video coming out. Till then, this is Rasa, signing out.
Thanks for watching our video. If you want to watch more, click on the previous video to see more, or if you want to keep up with the channel, subscribe. Till then.